Duane here, Motorcars Acura. Today we're going to go over the Bluetooth cell phone and how you can pair a compatible device. And remember, to find out if your cell phone is compatible, you go to Acura.com/hands-free link. You can look it up by phone carrier, by manufacturer of the phone, and it'll tell you which ones are compatible and which ones aren't. Okay, now the first thing we're going to notice here is all your controls for the Bluetooth are right here on the steering wheel. You have your talk, you have your hang up, and you have your answer. The first thing we're going to do to pair a phone is we're going to hit the phone button. You'll notice on the screen now it brings up the cellular phone menu. And what we're going to do is you look on the screen there, you'll see the down arrow with the phone set up. You take the interface dial and you press down, like so. And now you'll see already the setup Bluetooth phone is highlighted. You just simply hit enter. At that point, it tells you that it's waiting to pair with your Bluetooth device, and it gives you your code right there, in this case 2164. So what I'll do is I go to hands-free, I go to my Bluetooth, and keep in mind that all phones are different. My hands-free, and then we're going to add a new hands-free, and it's searching right now. Found the hands-free, we hit select. Now it's going to ask for the code, and at this point that's when you put the code in, 2164. Hit OK. And we're just going to wait a moment while the computer recognizes it. And this takes a few seconds or so. And as you can see now on the screen, the pairing was successful. And now this is where it gives you the opportunity to set up the cell phone. If you have a particular cell phone with a data package, you can link this card to Acura's mainframe. And you could do things like cancel service appointments. If you have a check engine light that comes on the car, you can actually send that signal to the Acura mainframe, and it'll diagnose your car, your issue, and send you a message back. Now most phones don't have that feature yet, but that feature is coming, and Acura's already ahead of the game by having it on this new generation car. So we'll just set this up later because my phone doesn't have that. And as you can see, pairing was successful. Now let me show you how to place a phone call. To place a phone call, you just simply touch the phone button. It brings you up to the cell phone window. You would hit the talk button at this point. Call.
Please say the cell phone number continuously.
So we'll say 440-439-8400.
440-439-8400.
At that point, I simply hit the talk button again and say dial. Dial. Now it'll give you the opportunity to hang up by just touching the enter button, or you can hit this button right here to hang up. Now, once we have the phone linked, we just made a phone call, you can import your phone book one of two ways. You can go to the speed dial here. As you can see, I highlighted it. I push it. You can do up to 20 speed dials. Let's say we want to enter the first one, number 1. We go to call history. We called the dealership once. We'll enter that. And we also want to record a voice to that. So we highlight yes, press it, a voice tag. Now here we'll record a voice. Motorcars Acura.
Do you want to store
Motorcars Acura.
for this number?
And we'll just go over to yes, hit enter, and now that is stored in the number 1 position, speed dial position, with the voice command or voice tag as well. So we have the map guide on, we're driving down the street, we'd like to schedule an appointment for routine maintenance. Simply hit the phone button, we hit the talk at this point and say call Motorcars Acura. And it's calling. As simple as that. And we'll just hang up again. And that's as simple as it is. Remember that when you're talking on the phone and you're coming into the car, when you sit down, you start the car, the phone call on your phone will automatically transfer to the car. And when you leave the car, you can hit the talk button and say transfer, and it'll transfer the phone call to your cell phone so you can leave with the vehicle. And one more thing before we go, I just want to show you that you can also import your phone book into the vehicle. And when you hit the import phone book, everything I have in my cell phone is now being imported into the vehicle. As you can see, 23 entries. Now, when we go to speed dial, and we want to enter a second entry, we can go to my phone book and pull up one of the phone numbers here. And you just simply import it the same way or program it the same way we did when we used the call history. Simple as that. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you come on in, test drive the new TL. Remember, you can check us out at motorcarsacura.com, or you can call us at 440-439-8400. Thanks a lot. You guys have a good one.